Hello. Okay, I have about 15 minutes to do my makeup for Christmas service that we're going to, so I thought I would quickly do it. I have 15 minutes, so here we go. I'm going to do my, hopefully this is okay. Let's see, let's go too fast. Okay, there we go. I'm going to do my eye makeup first using my Natasha Denona palette. This is what it looks like on the inside. I have my mirror in front of me and here we go. This is gonna be quite the challenge. So I am just using my concealer to prime my eyelids. I am going to do my eyeshadow first. There we go. I'm going to take my beauty blender. And blend that out. There we go. I don't know what kind of look I'm gonna go for yet. I am wearing a very wild top, so I might not do anything crazy. But I don't know. Okay, then you want to set that with a powder. So I'm gonna use my Makeup Revolution Bake and Blot. Take my powder on a brush like this, and I'm gonna set that. You always want to set your eyeshadow so that it stays and it doesn't crease. All right, so I'm gonna take a fluffy brush with, I think I'm gonna do, where'd it go? This shade in my crease. And I have a hooded eye, so I like to bring it up higher. Let's see if I can turn this way. And I'm just going to build in my crease color. So I have a large eye, but it's hooded, so I don't have too much lid space. So I like to bring up my crease color a little bit more. Sorry, I don't know where to look. So see, I'm kind of creating that shape right there. The Natasha Denona palette is very pigmented, so a little bit goes a long way. I'm gonna try not to talk too much because I have to get this done quickly. Then, I'm gonna take a tiny little brush like this with a bronzy kind of shade right here, and I'm gonna put that all over my lid. Your finger gets the most pigmentation, so hopefully you guys can see that. I'm gonna bring it all the way up to that crease color. There we go. There are the eyes so far. I am trying to make this as quick and as simple as possible. Now I'm going to take a kind of like a coppery shade and just kind of go over it. I don't know if I said this, but I'm kind of wearing a little bit of a loud leopard print top, so I don't want my makeup to be too crazy. Just making sure everything is blended. I did fill in my eyebrows a little bit just so they didn't look super scary. But let's just make that a little bit shimmery. Just gonna connect everything. There are the eyes so far. Now I'm going to take a slanted eyeliner brush. I think I just went cross-eyed. I'm gonna take a slanted eyeliner brush that looks like this. I'm not gonna use eyeliner, but I am gonna use the matte black that's in here for my eyeliner. And I'm just gonna quickly stamp it right on top of my lashes. And then just kind of bring it out. I don't use eyeliner too often, but I like my lash line to be a little bit, to have a little bit something there so they don't look naked. And there's that so far. So I'm basically just sticking this almost into my lash line. So see, it just kind of makes it look a little bit more defined. All right. I'm gonna darken up the outer edges just a tad. And then bring it into my crease, just to kind of connect everything. Oh, I just realized I forgot a face wipe. Okay, so normally I would take my face wipe and clean up my under eyes. Okay, I'm back. I have wet paper towel. I'm just going to quickly clean under my eyes. The ideal situation would be to have a makeup wipe, but I'm in a hurry, so this will do. Before I started, I did prep my skin with the Sonia Roselli water oil and then the water balm. Make sure I am nice and hydrated. I do have oily skin, but I still like to kind of be nice and hydrated. Okay, now I'm gonna start on my skin. Hopefully this angle is doing okay. Okay, the Too Faced Peach Perfect Cooling Mattifying Primer. Just taking a little bit, blending it between all fingers really, going on my T-zone, forehead, very softly. I'm then going to mix, I'm going to use my Estee Lauder with my IT Cosmetics CC cream. Just to add my Estee Lauder is too, it's too light for me, so I'm just gonna mix the two. Try to get it out. Okay, hopefully I got enough. It is nearing the end of its life. So, all right. I just like to dot it all around. And I have to do this like super quickly. So this is not very pretty, but it does the job. Taking my beauty blender, blending it all the way down my neck. I'm gonna try to add a little bit more of the Estee Lauder because this CC cream is too dark. I don't know if you guys can tell, but that does not match. And that is okay. We just fix it. get into your hairline. Get all the way down your neck. Just gonna take a little bit of an eye brightener right here before I do my concealer, just to kind of brighten up my eye a little bit more. That's what that looks like. And then I'm going to take the Morphe concealer. Again, I don't really love this concealer, but it works. So I'm going to use up the last little bit that I have. And I'm just gonna put it under my eyes. Oh, my hair. Might just use my camera for this part. Down my forehead, down my nose, down my chin. Taking the pointy side of my Beauty Blender. I don't know which way to face here. This way? Oh, my hair's looking crazy. Okay. So this is what we've got going on so far. Blended everything in. Now I am going to take this powder again, and I'm going to set my under eyes. And that just kind of brightens it up a little bit more. Looking a little ghostly, but that's okay. I'm going to take my Too Faced Peach Perfect powder, and I'm going to put it all over. I just like to put it in this little pan, and then go down my T-zone. Love this stuff. Going to press it into my cheeks. Make sure it's all pressed in. I'm then going to take my bronzer by Hourglass. Take a big brush like this. I'm going to start my forehead area. See how that just warmed up the skin so nicely? Bring it down my neck. Bring it back here. I'm gonna take a blush brush. And then I'm gonna take a little bit on my cheekbones. Nice and bronzed. Bring it down to your neck and your chest. I'm gonna take my blush. Now I'm going to blend it all a little bit better. So I'm just going to take a big brush with nothing on it. blend, blend, blend. Okay. I'm going to do the eyeshadow underneath, taking that bronzy shade. And I'm just gonna apply it underneath my eyes. See the difference? I'm gonna use this on my eyebrows. Just gonna touch up. I'm gonna take a ColourPop color. It's a little purpley. Okay, almost done. Okay. That is it. All right, here's the look.